An interesting thing about self-esteem and self-confidence is they don't just affect how we see ourselves, but how we react to others and the world around us. Someone who is secure in their sense of self is better equipped to tolerate discomfort without feeling threatened by it. They may not enjoy being challenged, but it doesn't threaten their sense of identity. Someone can disagree with them, dislike them, misunderstand them, or reject their perspective, and it doesn't feel like a crisis. You don't want everyone to like you. And if you're truly being authentic, everyone won't. Someone is going to have a problem with what you say and do, no matter what it is. People with low self-esteem often experience disagreement very differently. A difference of opinion feels like an attack on your worth or intelligence. Instead of hearing, I see this differently, they hear, you are wrong or you are bad. And so their system jumps into survival when disagreement is taken as danger. The conversation stops being about ideas. Trauma can cause such reactions in otherwise thoughtful and intelligent people. Many people grew up in homes where disagreement was mocked, punished, or treated as disloyalty. They learned that being accepted depended on being agreeable, compliant, and invisible. In adulthood, disagreement can bring up old fears of rejection, abandonment, or humiliation. The system isn't reacting to the moment right now, but years of prior experience. People who work on themselves eventually realize that universal approval isn't possible. No matter how kind, informed, reasonable, or careful we are, someone is going to dislike us, misunderstand us, or disagree with our conclusions. This is not evidence that we are failing. It is simply part of existing amongst human beings with different experiences and perspectives. Healing involves becoming less preoccupied with how others perceive us. Eventually, we begin to realize that people view the world through their own bias and experiences, and some people are just committed to misunderstanding us. No amount of explaining can overcome every perspective. This doesn't mean becoming rigid, defensive, or unwilling to learn. Confidence is not stubbornness. Emotionally mature people remain open to new information, and they change their perspective when that information calls for it. They can hold their views with conviction while also remaining curious and humble enough to know that they don't know everything. A wise man only knows that he knows nothing. Maturity includes not abandoning your conscience to gain approval or avoid discomfort. When you've looked at information honestly, reflected, and determined that it's aligned with your values, standing firm in your beliefs isn't arrogance, it's self-trust. A sign of emotional maturity is the ability to say, I see this differently, and I understand your perspective, but it doesn't change mine. Not everyone will agree with us. Not everyone will like us. The purpose of healing is not to gain universal approval, but to become comfortable enough with ourselves that we're perfectly okay with the fact that people don't feel that way about us. Have a good day.